We should probably record some kind of intro.
You should. Your channel. Oh god, it's seizure warnings.
Yeah, no, it's...
No, that's fair.
Yeah, it's very fair. Hey guys, I'm doing a commentary. Something different for a change, and with me is the other person involved in this collaboration. Say hello.
Hi.
Would you like to introduce your handle?
Nope.
Okay then.
I'm sure people can read.
I mean, to be fair, I wasn't quite sure how to pronounce it the first time.
It's okay.
Okay. Well,
They don't need to know how to pronounce it. They just need to know how to read it. I have the social media presence of a ghost. Don't ask me anything.
Oh gosh.
I think dead people have more of a social media presence than I do.
We have the ghost colorer here. Apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Watch You Like It Famous is the ghost colorer.
I'm fine with that. I apologize if it picked up me drinking water, but I'm still thirsty.
Yeah, no, we are very thirsty. It's been one of those days.
Oh, no wonder you needed such a seizure warning.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like when I was coloring and it didn't even pick up half of what I was doing.
God. Yeah, no, I don't know what happened with that. It's just...
I color too fast.
What were you using to record?
Whatever it is on my computer.
That narrows it down to I have no clue.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, that happened with when I was recording for Asmo. I think I told you that. I had
You gave him nails when you gave him gloves anyway.
I gave him nails and then I realized, no, he'd probably wear gloves.
Yeah, because he's fancy as hell.
It, I was throwing it in Premiere to
it got,
edit.
Corrupted or something.
And it was just laggy as heck. And I ended up I was like, okay, well, let me try something because I was going out after I realized what was going on. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a screen recording.
I thought this looked familiar.
Of the screen recording. So I let it run while I was out doing stuff, and I used the screen recording of the screen recording, and it ended up not being laggy, so I don't know what the heck happened.
No, I know that it was just simply laggy because of how fast I do color.
Well, I mean, sometimes I do stuff this is literally, okay, this is sped up, probably too much. But
no.
Okay.
Considering how much you have to get through,
well, that's the thing.
I would say no.
If somebody's gonna sit here and watch the whole thing of this beautiful chaos.
It's 12, 13 characters worth of stuff plus cake.
Well, there's 13 if you count the cake as a character.
That's right, we did count the cake as a character.
Which is what we were essentially doing.
The cake does qualify as a character now.
Yeah, I think at the end of this one, at the end of the first one, I think it was 4 of them with just the line art.
Yeah.
And then at the end of this one is 5 more with the color blocks.
Mm.
And then on the other one, it's everything, because by that point, everything is done in the whole presentation. But it ends up being a 3-parter instead of a 2-parter, because there was just no way in hell it was fitting in 2 videos unless I made both videos 40 freaking minutes long.
I mean, we both spent 2 weeks on this, I think.
No, we spent forever. And it was just... Between the fact that there was just a lot of figuring out a lot of it was just figuring out where everybody was going to go and not be on top of each other. And then...
Yeah, see, I had the easy part.
And then, aside from figuring out all the actual blocking of the scene, neither of us drew any of these characters before.
I know, and I've never colored these characters before, so I was just kind of well, time to wing it and hope it looks good. And then sit here staring at 3 of them for 2 hours because I'm just none of these colors look good on you. Every outfit looks horrible on you. Great.
Who would you say, unless you want to just wait till they show up, who is your most obnoxious color pick?
The biggest pain in the butt?
The biggest pain in the butt to figure out the colors. I know we had some trouble with Mammon, but I feel like somebody else gave us more trouble.
Beal gave us a very hard time.
He did.
He gave us a hard time until I stuck a pattern on that. What was it? The vest, I think I gave a pattern to.
It's like a splattery kind of...
Yeah. Until I put the pattern on it, he was the most challenging. Asma was incredibly easy. Delphi was incredibly easy.
It's easy when you got Cowboy and Fabulous Man.
Yeah, they were incredibly easy. Levi also was first color testing and it was perfect.
Well, Levi, I don't know if I told you before or after, I was I kind of
think you told me during
It
that
was
that was the colors you envisioned anyway.
Yeah, it was the colors I envisioned, and because I kind of, like I said, it's not precisely that, but I thought of like CL Phantom Hive's costume from Book of Atlantic, and I'm like, I feel like him in blue stripes would look nice, because, you know, his hair.
Oh, look, the nub has
The
returned.
nub has returned.
The damn nub.
The damn nub, yes. He looks so shocked.
Yeah, I think,
Well, I don't know, would he be shocked or would he be delighted? Because
he's just got that weird wow to him, you
well,
know?
I mean, I guess it depends on who he is. I feel like he'd be shocked and in awe, and then if Mammon got a hold of those photos, he'd be selling them like hotcakes throughout the Doubledom.
For sure. I don't even know if he would need to sell them. I feel like Diavolo would just hand these photos out. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you drinking water?
Yes, I was. I was drinking water while we were talking about his ladyship.
You know, I'm pretty sure he would just hand these photos out, just so proud of himself.
Yeah, no, if for everybody who saw part 1, we did Diavolo in the princess dress from these stickers that Satan made, right? It was Satan.
I don't know.
I think it was Satan.
I think it was a group effort.
I don't know. I thought I saw something with Satan. I think he made both the princess one and the freaking unicorn.
I think that him and somebody else came up with like the designs, and then they had someone completely irrelevant do the actual artwork.
Probably, but I think it was his idea. I don't know, but yeah, we did him in the beautiful princess dress. So whenever we were referring to Diablo while we were working, or if I was naming layers for coloring, we were calling him his ladyship.
Yeah.
And I don't think he'd have any objections, considering once that sticker got around, he was like
Loving it
to no end.
Wow. His hair looks just as annoying to draw as it was to color.
It was fun. He's not the most spiky. Him and Satan and Beale are like spiky, and I don't know what it is. I feel like Mammon's gave me the most trouble.
Yeah, no, that's same here. His gave me a hard time when I was coloring it too. Having to get into all the teeny little points and stuff.
I think, I don't know if it's just, I don't know. Maybe it is just, I don't know, like I guess there's more lines. I think it's because his hair is white. They had to do more detailing because they couldn't, I don't know.
Probably, but I don't
but I feel like maybe if they did less detailing in his hair in particular, it might look too fluffy.
I don't honestly know.
But here is your boy.
Yes, the best butler in the universe.
The best butler, which is hilarious considering I used a reference of Sebastian when I was doing Lucifer.
I mean, he's practically Duval's butler too.
Lucifer?
Yeah. If he doesn't act like his lover, he acts like his butler.
He is his biggest fan. It's fantastic, especially when the whole thing with the stickers happened with him in the dress. Lucifer lost his mind over the ball gown stickers and obviously the unicorn one.
Mm-hmm.
And he was, does his thing, which is just scolding his brothers to no end. And then Diablo's just like, this is the best thing ever! And then Lucifer's just like, I don't know what I'm more disappointed in, that I wasted my energy scolding my brothers, or that you, the Prince of Hell, are okay with this. Oh, look. Oh, nope, there we go. I thought I was gonna lag again. It's a long video, and it has a lot to process.
Excellent.
Yay, it's lagging. Oh, there we go.
Have fun editing.
It's fine. You should see all... No, dude, hold on. Look at all the little chops I had to do.
Cute.
Yeah. Either stuff was lagging because I was thinking, or I stepped away from the computer and forgot everything was running, and Yeah.
Makes up for the gap in things that she didn't record in recording nothing. Because she walked away for a snack.
I walked away for a snack or the bathroom or talking to somebody, and then I forgot things were running, and then I come back, I'm like, oh yeah, it's been sitting here for like an hour.
He was fun to color. After you sent me the updated lines.
Yeah, no, I gotta go back in and edit Barbados. There's a lot of spaces.
Yes, and then we can flawlessly cut out cursing.
That's why I restarted my statement.
What's with the squiggle?
I don't... What is happening? A pretty line art on everybody's favorite Butler.
Hell yeah.
I wish it went this fast.
Honestly, I wish the coloring also went fast, but it refused.
Yeah.
I'm like afraid to know how many hours I spent coloring.
Dude, I haven't even, because, okay, I should have written it down when I was editing. Because some of the videos that I recorded, one of them I think the longest I've got is like 6 or 8 hours, because I just spent like all day. But I know that there's parts that just needed to come out, because either I stepped away or I was thinking. So like, I can't even guesstimate how long I was doing all this crap, but it was a long time.
How long did Diavolo take me to do? Like 7 hours or something?
I think, was he the first one you colored?
He was the first one I colored, and he took the absolute longest.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember distinctly, he was, first of all, the first one you did, which, you know, figuring out what to do with the coloring takes time, but he's just also got so many details.
It's so much going on.
So many details.
And like 90% of them got lost because of how small we had to make him.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was like, we need to post it. Well, I don't know who came up with it. It's like, let's post them individually. It might have been you.
I think it was me, just because I
Probably
was
you.
so salty over how, like,
It was
how many details went missing.
Post them in the comments of the actual entry tweet. And then I kept the line art for myself in case I felt doing a colored version in my way. And then at the very end of part 3, he will also grace us with his glorious ball-gowned presence.
I feel useful at seeing how much quicker the sketching took for you to do.
Wait, what?
Since, remember how we had to do the full photo shoot for some of the posing?
Yeah, okay, so we we did a little mini photo shoot, so that we could get I could get drawing reference, because there's certain poses, it's just gonna be way too damn hard to find.
Yeah.
Trying to look online.
Especially at the specific angle you're trying to get it at. It's not easy.
So we took a photo shoot. What do you want me to refer to you as on this video? We didn't actually go over that.
I don't know, I guess just call me Ash or something.
Okay, Ash or something was my model while we took photos. And we took photos for Satan, Luke, Simeon. I think we did for Solomon, and we ended up changing his pose.
Yes.
And I think maybe Barbados a little bit?
We didn't take photos of me as Barbados, but I did do the original, how the posing would look. You just didn't take a photo of it, but you quickly drew that sketch down beforehand.
That's right. I also, as it showed up before, was able to use the reference from one of the, I don't know if it's a memory card.
No, I know which one you mean.
With Satan holding icing bag.
Yo, I love how every color, like every reference I got for Luke to get like the colors on point, every single one of them he's crying. Like the cranky little child he is.
Yeah, a lot of his memory cards. No, that is the funny part. I looked up and there's a decent amount on Google, but all the ones that are higher quality are of him crying.
That's all he does. He just cries and yells at everybody.
mean, is he a chihuahua or a toddler?
Yes.
Fair. With his fists up all the time.
Yeah.
Like, he is so, like... He's so grumpy for an angel.
Why are you so aggressive, though?
Well, it's okay, here's the thing. He is super grumpy and aggressive and, like, holier than thou. And then there's Simeon, who's probably too chill.
Yeah.
It's like... The child got all the seriousness. And...
It's because he's a child.
Well, yeah.
That's why he's so serious.
It's a little backwards, but...
No, he's got to try harder to prove how good he is at being an angel, whereas it's like people who've been working at the same job for, like, ever. They don't really...
They don't give a crap anymore.
Yeah, they've stopped caring. Well, not stopped caring, but they're just kind of like, well, I don't need to try it that hard.
Yeah, they know their way around the rodeo, and they have already put in their time, kind of.
I know what needs to be done.
Go
and
away.
It gets done. Shoo.
Yeah, he almost had a tailcoat, and I'm like, no.
No.
Freaking...
Oh, look, the character we don't like.
That happens so fast. He's just like, it's perfect for what he ends up looking like at Freak Friends.
How much do we care about and respect Solomon? Well, we shoved him behind a pillar.
Well, I mean, it only makes sense that you put the more important characters in the foreground. Oh, yeah.
You kept this?
I kept this in the
Oh my god.
I forgot what we were doing, but like, I had this idea pop into my head. I'm like, yo, hold on a second.
That wasn't even related to anything we were doing. We were just on a call doing our stuff.
We were on a video call.
Behaving. And then you were like, oh my god, I got such an idea.
I don't even know where it came from. It's just like, yo, I gotta record this. I gotta do an edit of Diablo with the Beast, and yeah, I left it in the recording. I thought it was funny. It's a nice little break. A nice little break towards the end of the video.
Yes.
Which is approaching as I resize these boys.
Because you adjust and resize everything.
I must have shifted everybody like at least 50 times.
I'm so glad I didn't have to sit during all that.
Well, it's like, you know me in tangents, but aside from that, I'm like, if I shift this a little bit, it looks a little bit more open, because we don't want everybody just like...
Yeah, I know.
is a verb now. Or an adjective, I should say. It's a word. Use
we
it.
don't know English.
We don't know English.
I'm over here trying to learn Japanese. We don't know English.
Oh, here you go. Here's another nub. Well, sort of.
That one wasn't as much as a nub.
That one I just made it a straight up.
Yeah, it's a straight line like it's supposed to be, not a freaking rounded
Well,
off nub like he's got his hand removed.
I rounded it off in case I needed to shift them a little more so there was a little bit of something.
No,
But
just straight line it.
yeah, no, it it did not sit well.
It's so angry.
Just tossing cake. So yeah, now we are approaching. Yeah.
Tossing cake and not napkins at people's faces.
Not napkins. No. Napkins are not good enough for.
Ah, this one doesn't have the nub. Excellent.
No, this is the good one.
This is the good one with the
extra
foot.
There's my boy. And your boy.
With the better pattern.
With the better pattern. With the S with the better. And the random blue can.
That was so weird.
I know, but it makes sense. We are going to continue this in the last part, which is part 3. And yes, special thanks. I'll see you in part 3.
I guess I will too.
I hope so.